As most of you know, I've been a fan of Dancing with the Stars since season 1, episode 1. Anyone else remember when Kelly Monaco had a wardrobe malfunction right on national TV? I've seen pros come and go like Karina, Edita, Louie, Anna, Ashley, Corky, who is Mark's dad, and I've loved every single year. I've been fortunate enough to see the show live at least once every season since season 2, and the memories are priceless. I've been on TV, interviewed by ABC with Kyle Macy, met the pros and their partners multiple times, and nothing compares to being in that studio in LA. The glitter, the confetti, the costumes, and even the chaos during commercial breaks, it's pure magic. What many people don't see is how hard the entire Dancing with the Stars team works. It's not just the pros, judges, hosts, and troupe. It's the crew moving props in and out, sweeping up confetti, managing the cameras, and pulling together all the behind-the-scenes magic. They make it seamless for us watching at home, and it's everything you don't see during the commercial breaks. For me, this show has come full circle. I started watching with Jess Blake. Once we had kids, they only cared to watch on Disney night with each season. But now that they're older, we watch together as a family, vote as a family, and have even taken the kids to the show live twice. It's a family favorite show, and we never miss a tour when it's on the off season. So I highly suggest you check out the tour and get tickets if you never get to see it live in LA. Check out some of my favorite moments over the years, and let's break down season 34, week 1 from last season. Season 34, week 1. The first thing I want to talk about is I'm sure everyone noticed that our third judge, Carriana Naba, was not there. She put on her Instagram on Tuesday morning that she was not feeling well and that she would not be at the premiere show, but that she would be here probably the following week. So I'm sure we'll see her tomorrow night. But I think they missed an opportunity to fill that seat. Right behind Bruno was Max and Peta. There were so many pros that aren't dancing this season that were in the studio. There were so many people that were on the show previous years that were in the studio, even people that have won the Mirror Ball trophy. So many people could have filled that seat. Even me. All you have to do is type in the score and hold up your little score paddle and give some honest feedback. It would have been so much fun. It would have been so much fun to be in her spot or in her seat, but definitely they should have filled her seat. Any celebrity would have jumped at that chance, but anyone in that ballroom, including some of our pros that aren't dancing this season or some of the celebrities that have danced with pros that were in the at the studio would have been happy to dance. So I personally think it should have been Peta or me, but I think that was a missed opportunity. They definitely needed a third judge, and I'll be excited to see Carrie Ann and Abba return hopefully tomorrow night. Let's get into it. First up, Jordan and Ezra, they scored a 5 and a 5. They did the salsa. It's hard going first, especially on premiere night. I think they did a great job. There were some lifts, and I just think coming out, I just think they did an exceptional job. And I am so happy with their song choice. And we love us some Ezra and Jordan. We met Jordan on July 7th at the Superman premiere. And then the next night, it just so happened we met Ezra at the Disney Zombies 4 premiere. Love them both. And I can't wait to see them go further this season. I think they'll be around for a while. I also love during commercial break, because we were there at the premiere last week, Kennedy went up to Jordan and she was like, oh my God, I remember you from the Superman premiere. You were in a red dress. And then they got a photo together, and it was just really sweet of Jordan. So, just so nice, so much fun. Great memories we made. Next up was Dylan and Daniela. They had the cha-cha and they got a 5 and a 5. It was a good, solid performance. You can tell that they really get along, like during commercial break, like before they were up to dance, like they were practicing, they were like joking around. It was really cute to see. I think he has potential. I really do. I was not expecting him to have like rhythm or, but he did well with that milkshake dance. So I'm excited to see how they go throughout the competition. And after the show and after it was done, we ran into Dylan and got to chat with him for a few minutes about Traders, because we are huge Traders fans, Blake and I, and he took a cute photo with Kennedy. So we're so excited for them. And you got to love Daniela. I mean, she is one of the best. Then to dance was Elaine and Alan. They got a 6 and a 6, and they had the cha-cha. We love Elaine. She's from Parent Trap. Blake and I watched all of Dynasty, so we loved her in Dynasty as well. We got to meet Elaine after the show. She was so sweet. Kennedy wanted to meet her. Obviously, she's our Meredith Blake from Parent Trap. And then there to support her was one of her very good friends, I think her bestie, which is Lisa Ann Walter from Abbott Elementary, but she's Chessie in the Parent Trap. So we got our photo with Elaine, and then Elaine introduced us to Lisa. And so Kennedy got to meet Lisa, Chessie from, Parent Trap, which was so much fun. So got some cute photos, chatted with Alan, and Elaine's got potential. She is so good, so good. Like, they did amazing, and I'm so happy for Alan. You're always happy for the pros that get someone really good that can keep up with them and dance with them, because that's what you want to see. Next up was Whitney and Mark. Jaw was on the floor. Oh my God, they got a 7 and an 8. They did the tango. We are obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters, so of course we loved the song. My kids were singing along as they were dancing. They're definitely a front runner. They probably will win. They did so amazing. She's super dedicated. You can tell she's so happy to be there. I mean, she's known for her TikTok. So now getting to dance on Dancing with the Stars, I mean, that's every girl's dream. So you can just tell she's so happy to be there. Mark is lovely. We've met Mark a handful of times. He's always so nice to take selfies and just to chat with. And Whitney was just the same after the show. We got to meet her and talk with her, and she was so sweet to Kennedy. And Kennedy, we loved her costume. And I've never seen her show on Hulu, like the Mormon Housewives show. I know I'm saying it wrong, but so I don't really know much about Whitney, but from what we saw from just last week on Dancing with the Stars, she was exceptional. She was beautiful and just so nice to us. So that's what I'm going off of. And to me, she deserved 10s. That performance, that song, the costume, it was insane, just insane. And you got to love Mark and his choreography. So I mean, they're amazing, amazing. Next up was Baron and Britt. They got a 5 and a 5. They did the cha-cha. Great choreography. He was giving me Emmett Smith vibes for sure. He was having so much fun out there. Afterwards, we got to chat with Baron. Kennedy got her photo with him. And he was just having the time of his life and having so much fun. And that's what you'd love to see too, with not just the pros, but their partner. Like, you want them to have fun and enjoy this experience. And he was just having the time of his life. Like, it was really exciting to see that. So excited for them as well. Next up was Alex and Val. They did the cha-cha. They got a 7 and a 6. First of all, love the song choice. oh my gosh, the cannon, and then, the ring of fire and the whole circus theme and their costumes, everything was electric. It was awesome. She did a great job. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more expression in her face and just, you got to give face, I would have loved to seen her just give a little bit more. But I mean, I'm sure she was nervous. It was week 1 and, the premiere, but she did a great job. She is beautiful. Her entire family sat in front of us. They were all so pleasant, so nice. Kennedy met Alex during commercial break and then also got to meet Ashton, the sister, but they were all just lovely. And I mean, Alex is beautiful. Val is handsome. They're a good looking duo together, those two. So I think they're going to do well. I really do. So I'm so excited to see more from them. Next page, we had Scott and Riley. They got a 5 and a 5. They did the tango. Loved the song choice. Scott's entire family and husband were behind us. They were so nice. We told them how much we love pentatonics and love Scott. And I think we have more to see from him. I mean, I think the 5s were a little low for their performance. I was thinking 6, 7. He's really tall and I just thought he had really good frame too, and she's tall, and they worked so hard on that performance, and I loved how just they incorporated Lady Gaga and her dance and everything. So I'm looking forward to definitely seeing more from Scott. We had Danielle and Pasha. Danielle will forever be our Topanga. They got a 6 and a 6, and they did the tango. I thought it was so sweet. She did a great job. She actually came out before. She came outside like way before even Dancing with the Stars went live. So that's when we got to meet her and spend some time with her and Pasha. She was so sweet. I mean, I'm huge, Boy Meets World and Girl Meets World. My kids watch Girl Meets World. So it was just fun to chit chat with her and see her. I'm definitely thinking I think she could do really well. She does have a minor tear in her hamstring. I think she shared it and others have shared it on social media this week. So hopefully that all got worked out and she's ready to go for tomorrow night. Corey and Jenna, we got a 4 and a 5. They did the tango. Personally, I feel the score should start 5 up. It should go like 5 to 10. I don't think anyone should get a 4. If you get out there and you're trying your best and you step on that dance floor, no one deserves a 4. So I did not agree with that. Huge fan of License to Drive in this house. Blake is a huge fan of Goonies. So to see a legend out there like Corey was super exciting. He does need more rehearsal time and he needs to put in the work. But let's talk about Jenna and her abs. Oh my God. Is Jenna she is just the most beautiful, and she's so sweet, so down to earth. She will spend all night chatting with you, taking photos. She's just perfect. And I want to know her ab workout. I want to know what she's eating in a day. I have so many questions for her. So love Jenna. She is probably like my favorite. Lauren and Brandon were up next. They got a 7 and a 6. They did the tango. She is so good. Love the song choice. I want Brandon to win so bad. I want him to win a mirror ball so bad. I loved him with Chandler last year. That is who we voted for. I mean, Disney Zombies is everything to us. So Chandler, of course, had all of our votes, and I was so sad not to see them win last year. I just want to see Brandon win a mirror ball, and I hope him and Lauren kill it this season. And she is good. She is really good. She was beautiful out there. Lauren's family sat all to the right of us, and she had family and friends, and they were so kind, and we chatted with them, and I really hope to see her go far. I really do, if not win. So yeah. Next up was Andy and Emma. They got a 5 and a 4. I already told you how I think about 4s. I think if you're going out there and you're trying, we should at least be giving 5s for week 1. They had the cha-cha. Emma's amazing. Emma kept it clean and fresh. The choreography was perfect for Andy. He was able to keep up with it. Emma is so patient. She's such a great teacher. She's so nice. I think you can even tell if you go back and watch on Disney Plus, you can see her like counting the steps to him, and you could see it live, from the stage, like from the dance ballroom floor, like, she's counting the steps. She's telling him what to do next for him to keep up. She's so patient, so happy. Just love Emma. Just always wish the best for Emma. And Andy's funny. We saw them afterwards. Kennedy got her photo with Emma, and it was good to catch up with her. Next was Hilaria and Gleb. They did the cha-cha. They got a 7 and a 7. She has way too much experience in my eyes. It was so good. So good. She has so much experience. If you did not know who Gleb was, you would probably be like, which one is the pro? Is it Hilaria or is it Gleb? Like, She has so much experience. She is phenomenal. She has, I believe it's, oh God, don't quote me, 9 kids. I think it's 7. Cannot believe she has that many children. With Alec Baldwin, he was in the studio. He sat in front of us a couple rows. She was amazing. She was amazing. I mean, it deserved 10s. She was so good. Next up, who ended it with a bang, last but not least, was Robert and Whitney. They did the jive. They got an 8 and a 7, and jaws were on the floor. I don't think any of us expected Robert to be that good or come out with that kind of performance on week 1. The way he slid up to Whitney when it started, and boom, he just took off. The props, the dance, the music, Whitney's choreography. He's so lovable. His sister Bindi was there, who has won the Mirror Ball. His mother was there. Bindi's husband was there, and then their daughter was there. The whole family was there. They were all so nice. And he definitely has a fan base because of Bindi and just how lovable and nice he is. And he was, this tall, like so little when Bindi won. So people remember that. He's definitely a front runner. Their performance was amazing. So that's my feedback on season 34, week 1. But now let's talk about week 2 coming up and what else we can expect. So for week 2, we have One Hit Wonder Night. I'm going to go over everyone, what they're dancing, and their song choice. We've got, first up, Jen and Jan. They're doing the quick step to Take On Me. We've got Eladia and Gleb doing the tango to What Is Love. Jordan and Ezra doing the jive to Manic, which I'm so excited about. I love a good jive. Baron and Britt doing the samba to Return of the Mac. Alex and Val doing the jive to Mambo Number 5. Dylan and Daniela doing the samba to Macarena. Corey and Jenna doing the cha-cha to Baby Got Back. We've got Danielle and Pasha. I'm always going to get Danielle and Daniela mixed up. And Pasha's married to Daniela, and then Pasha's dancing with Danielle. It's going to be like this all season. But Danielle and Pasha are doing the cha-cha to Rhythm of the Night. Elaine and Alan got a jive to Hey Mickey. Scott and Riley are doing the cha-cha to Blue. Robert and Whitney got the tango to Move Your Feet. Lauren and Brandon are doing the foxtrot to Loveful. Whitney and Mark are doing the cha-cha to Play That Funky Music. And Andy and Emma are going to tango to It's Raining Men. Now, One Hit Wonder Night, we're going to get into what each week the theme is coming up. But One Hit Wonder Night, I just thought was like, okay, I think they could have come up with better themes. I really was hoping for like a K-pop night. I was also hoping, and I don't know if they've done this in the past, you'll have to like remind me if they have, how about like boy band night? I mean, between NSYNC and Backstreet Boys and Boys to Men, and there's so many great boy bands out there. Like, I just feel like they could have like done something like that. Just some of the themes coming up, I was like, I feel like we need to step out of our box. But I do know it's hard with the music, and they have to like get it all approved and all of that. So maybe that takes into account for things too. So that's what we can expect for tomorrow night. Leave me a comment. Make sure you tell me who you're thinking might win, who's a front runner, who's your favorite, what costume did you love the most, and all of that. But now let's get into the themes coming up for the following weeks. Okay, for season 34, I have the themes for each week, so let's go over them. Tell me which one you're looking forward to the most. I'll definitely share mine with you. So for week 2, we've got One Hit Wonder, which will go live tomorrow night. Week 3, we've got TikTok night, which obviously Dancing with the Stars is blown up due to TikTok and social media. So of course they had to put that in there this season. Week 4 is Disney night. It's one of our favorites. I'm so excited. Week 5 is dedication night. Always have to have tissues on dedication night. Week 6 is new, and it's Wicked night. This is going to be huge. I can't wait to see the costumes, what songs they do. I am so looking forward to that night. Week 7 is Halloween. They always do Halloween theme. Week 8 is rock and roll theme, and I think we've done this in the past. It's kind of getting played out. Like, I think we need to switch it up. Week 9 is the 20th anniversary birthday party. I cannot wait for that episode. I hope they bring back like all the old pros, all like who's won the Mirror Ball, and that would just be amazing. Like all the old contestants. I would love that. Week 10 is Prince night. Lots of people are excited for this one. I'm just like, okay. Like, I don't know. Maybe we could have switched it up. And then week 11 is the finale, and it's a 3-hour finale. I cannot wait. So we've got got 11 weeks of Dancing with the Stars. I'm so excited. I look so forward to Tuesday nights. Tell me what your thoughts are. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and follow thepatricias.com for more. And you can catch a recap of Dancing with the Stars each week. Thanks. Bye.